we're off on our first winter trip of 2023.
Yeah, so we're heading down to St Ives for this one, guys. We loved it in the summer and we just thought, well, it's about the winter, hopefully it'll be a bit quieter and we can have a better look around, and also the dog's allowed on the beach, so that'll be wicked this time.
Yeah, so we did feel like last time we missed out on quite a lot. Probably our fault. We went during the Platinum Jubilee bank holiday weekend, so it was so busy. So it'd be nice to have a little wander and see what we missed last time.
So guys, we just arrived on Air Holiday Park in St Ives. The view's really nice from here, to be fair. We're looking straight over the bay, and just around from us as well in the distance you can see St Ives, so we'll probably take a wander down, have a look around some of the shops and go down on the beach. Made it down to St Ives. Luckily the van made it all the way this time. We think we solved the problem with it, so we didn't have any engine warning lights or anything, so we're just super happy to be away now and enjoy our time here. So guys, today it's Friday, so it's our second day in St Ives. The weather was meant to be pretty terrible today, but we've woken up and as you can see outside, it's actually fairly nice. And as you see, there's a lot of vans here as well, so it's a popular little site. So we're really glad we got the days we did, as it seems to have filled up really quickly now on the Friday.
Yes, we had a bit of a lazy morning this morning because the weather was supposed to be bad. But we are going to have a little wander down, have a look around the shops and get some snacks, and then head back up for a chilled evening then.
Yes, if you're ever in St Ives, when we came before, there's a little bakery and it does, what they call it, cruffins?
Cruffins, yeah.
And they are amazing. They're like a croissant muffin and they're really good, so we're going to go get a couple of those today, I think.
Yeah, and some fresh bread maybe for breakfast tomorrow.
Yeah, so we'll catch you down in the town.
So we've been into St Ives Bakery and we got the goods, so we'll show you what we got in a moment, but it's pretty much just cruffins, I think. And we did buy a fresh loaf of bread. What bread did we buy?
So we bought a sourdough bread from there. I also picked up a couple of brownies as well. As we were watching Our.van Tales, and their little brownies looked good last night. So
yeah, we didn't get any little brownies on the way down, so we'll try St Ives brownies instead. So we just found a bench now, just with this lovely view. Can't remember what this beach is called. I think this is the Blue Flag beach. I'm going to show you what we got from the bakery. Okay. What flavour are these? They're the jam and custard ones. Like
yeah, they're all jam and custard, that's all they had.
Look at that. So these are the cruffins. I think this is technically going to be our lunch. It's about 11:30 now.
Yeah, it's got to be lunch.
So, yeah. Hope they're as good as we remember them being. All right.
I think Albie wants some. He's waiting, not patiently at all.
We're going to sit nice then. Good boy. There's no like glamorous way of doing this. So we're back in the van now. We decided to come back a bit early, it was getting quite chilly. So we're just going to put out some picky bits to have and have a really chilled out evening.
It's going to go everywhere.
Oh. Where's our sharp knife gone? What bread is this?
Sourdough bread.
Yeah, I think just stab it in.
So yeah, we are lacking a bread knife in the van.
We do need a bread knife.
But we need some actual knives.
Looks so good though. It smells amazing. So we bought a bit of olive oil and balsamic vinegar when we were down in town, and we got some stuffed vine leaves and then our nice fresh bread from the St Ives bakery. Probably the most expensive oil and balsamic vinegar we've bought.
Yeah.
Hobbie, you want a biscuit? He's not too bothered by the biscuits. Save it for later then. He's probably going to bury it now.
So these are the brownies that we picked up from the St Ives bakery. The first time we tried these, like we said, we've had the cruffins before and they were really good. So we had them for our sort of breakfast stroke lunch this morning. So what's the first reviews on these brownies?
They're pretty good size.
Yeah?
Yeah. We're going to have half of one, aren't we?
Yeah, we're not going for a full one each. We're going to be good. Albie's watching intently.
Seem quite cakey. They're no little brownies, but
No.
they'll do.
I don't think anything will beat a little brownie though.
They are pretty good though.
So we highly recommend St Ives Bakery if you're in town. It's a really nice little place. The fresh bread is really nice, and they do loads of different cakes and those sorts of things as well.
I think they do pasties as well, don't
And
they?
a few pasties, yeah.
It does get busy in the summer though, so the queue's like out the shop, so...
But it is worth it.
Yes. So we've just woken up. It's Saturday today, so it's our last full day in St Ives. And this is the view we've been waking up to. So we're just having a cup of coffee and some toast with the bread that we bought in the bakery, and then we'll get ready. Hoping to walk to Carbis Bay today, another beach we couldn't get to in the summer because of the dog ban. Good morning, Albie. Albie's still tired as always. Are we going on a big walk today? You want to do a big walk? So we finally made it to Carbis Bay. It is quite a walk from where we were staying, so we had to walk down into St Ives and then back up out along the main road then. It's probably easier ways, but that's the way we walked last time. But yeah, bit of a trek, but totally worth it for these sandy beaches. Oh! What have we got? What's the matter? He's so proud of himself. Anyone else's dog turn into a sand monster when they come to a beach. You can't dig that, that's the blanket.
So on our way back from Carbis Bay today, we did find the entrance to the coast path, which is behind the hotel. So if you do come down this way, that's a lot easier to walk between St Ives and Carbis Bay. You don't really have to do that many hills. And I think it took us all of about 15 minutes to walk back to St Ives, so it's a really nice little route.
Morning everyone, so it's Sunday today. We've just left Ayr Holiday Park. We're on our way out of St Ives. We've decided that we don't actually want to go home today, so we're going to head down to Putsborough in Devon. They've got some hard standing, like you can use their car park all year round. So we're going to go stay there for the night. We're going to head to Woolacombe or Croyde. Can't quite decide what we're doing tonight yet, but yeah, we're not going home. So yeah, this trip was our first winter trip away, especially in the new van. So yeah, we give St Ives in the winter 10 out of 10. Not everything was open, but it was nice to be able just to wander around the streets, and we got into a few restaurants that we actually looked at in the summer and we had no chance of getting into. So yeah, we did enjoy it. Probably recommend coming back around Feb time, because that's when the majority of things open, but it'll probably get busier then, because I think a lot of people that come here regularly know how the season works, whereas you know, this is only our second time here. But yeah, we're in love with St Ives.
And I think the good thing about this trip, obviously being the first sort of winter trip in the van, we managed to use our heater quite a lot. Obviously we used it up in Scotland and we were really impressed with it, but this is the first time we've used it through like a winter trip, and we've just left it on whilst we've been out and things like that, and yeah, hugely impressed with it. So if anyone's interested in a JP heater rather than the Truma, obviously drop some comments below and I can tell you how we did it. I might do a little video on, you know, showing how we fitted it and how it works and things like that, but it's a really good piece of kit if you don't want to spend the, you know, the money on a diesel Truma, because they're still massively expensive at the minute.
Yeah, we have got some footage that we filmed, we just haven't put it all together yet, so let us know if you are interested in seeing that video and we will edit it together and post it. So Google Maps just diverted us for a faster route, and we've ended up, we don't even know where we are, just following Google Maps, and we've been through some quite scary lanes, to be honest, for a vehicle of our size. So we'll see where we end up. Anybody else's Google Maps redirect them the most inappropriate ways, but says that it's faster. I don't actually think it is faster.
So we made it down to Putsborough Sands after we decided we didn't really want to go home this morning after leaving St Ives, so we've stopped over here. I think the plan is tonight we're going to head into Croyde and go to the Thatch for a bite to eat and just enjoy a little walk down the beach a minute as the sun's out again. We've been really lucky on this trip, to be fair, for the middle of January. It's turned out really nice. So this is our park up for tonight, guys. It's at Putsborough Sands. So usually there's a caravan site there, but they're not open this time of year. But you can park like a motorhome caravan on what they call this hard standing bit at the back. It's just for an overnight stay, which is quite nice. We're looking straight over Putsborough Beach. Yeah, down into Woolacombe as well. So it'll be really nice to go to that time.
today is Monday, the sun is shining and we've finally made it into Croyde. Didn't quite make it last night. The car park that we were staying in, what was it called?
We stayed in Putsborough beach last night, and although it's sort of like just down the hill into Croyde, it's quite a walk, and obviously it's getting dark really early, so we didn't want to do the lane in the dark. We
set off to walk about 10 past 4.
Yeah.
And it was already getting dark, but we did ring a few taxi companies to see if we could get a taxi back, and none of them were working. So yeah, the car park manager wanted to shut the gates, so if we had left we may not have got back in to our park up, so we just, bit of a fail really, but stayed in the van, ate some snacks, watched Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah, we didn't have any internet service. It was one of our only downloaded films, so
yeah, got up nice and early. The Thatch actually do breakfast, which was really nice, really reasonably priced actually. So yeah, we're just taking a stroll down to the beach, probably spend about a half hour.
Yeah, half an hour or something like that, and then we're probably gonna
head home.
Yeah.
Try and miss the traffic.
So that's it for this trip, guys. We're back at the van now, just about to head off. We had a good breakfast this morning in the Thatch and had a little walk on the beach, so that was good fun.
So we're going to end the video here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.